And that mash up, girl, you know for do your thing. You know take back chat. Don't for do your thing. And that mash up, girl, you know for do your thing. You know take back chat.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's RubyC. So guys, I'm back to you with a new video. It's a new video. Oh yeah, and also my hair is straight. Ah. No, it's not permanent, guys. If you've been a follower for a long time, you know that I straighten my hair once every year. So this year I decided to do it a little bit earlier. Usually I wait until like Easter, but I was just like, you know what? I want straight hair now. And I also got a little color. But I'll get into that in another video. This video isn't about hair. This video is going to be a reacting to my old dance videos, guys. So, yeah, I love the reacting to my old singing videos video. So, yeah, I decided to do a lot of digging. I had to go through YouTube. I had to go through, Facebook, my old Facebook groups that I was in, and dig up some of my old dance videos. So, little background before I get into this. I've been dancing since 8th grade, and all the way up until college I started dancing, and that was up until I think 2015 is when I stopped dancing. And recently, if you watch my vlogs, you know I started doing praise dancing at my church. So it's a lot different. You guys will see. It's a lot different from what I used to do. So it's a big adjustment for me there. But, yeah, I'm going to be reacting to those videos. And I hope you guys like it. And, yeah, let's get into it, guys. I'm all the way on the right. I used to love this song so much. I remember the look. Do we not know when to turn? Oh, it's off. Okay, y'all. So that video was taken from high school. I remember that was like my senior year of high school. I was in advanced dance, and we had this like district dance showcase, and so like we had over like I'll say 5 or 6 different dances, and I don't know how like my teacher chose that one, but she chose that one. So yeah, as you can see, like I was still like not as comfortable as a dancer, so I just stayed in that one spot. If you saw, like I just danced in like one little circle. I didn't like veer off. Like if you see some of my classmates, they would like start over here and end up over there, or start over here, end up over there, but I was like here, and I ended up over here, and I went back to over here. So yeah, it was interesting to watch. And there's also the freestyle part. I remember I always used to hate freestyling, and up to this day I still hate freestyling. Anytime they say like, oh, come up with a move and just do it, just like feel it, I hate that. Like I'm someone who you always have to tell me like, okay, do this move here, this is what's gonna happen here, and I'll do it well. But if you say freestyle, come up with something, I'm gonna just be like, ugh. But yeah, that was cute. Okay, that's video. leg extension. Oh, he was in it.
You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. Don't come back for me. Don't come back at all. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Okay, so that was my freshman year of college. If you didn't see Rutgers Student Center in the center, so I remember that was a flash mob that we did. And how did I get put into it? Oh, okay. So we had like a dorm wars type thing. And my dorm had like the A side, B side, and then had A1 to 4, and then B1 to 4. So we had all those like A1, A2, A3, A4, and B, all those compete against each other in like some weird like dance skit type of thing. Anyway, so my building ended up losing, but I think one of the guys that set up the dorm wars had seen me dance, and he was like, "Oh, you're a dancer." He's like, "I'm gonna need you for something." And so he told me about this flash mob that he was organizing for the violence and victim awareness or something like that. Something about domestic violence. And they wanted to showcase that through a flash mob. It was a year where everyone and their mama was doing flash mobs. Like, everywhere you went on YouTube, you would see a flash mob. So he thought it'd be a good idea. And so in the flash mob, he wanted to have a duet going on. And originally the girl that was supposed to do it, I think she broke her leg or something like that. And he was like, "I'm gonna need you to fill in." And I was like, okay. So that's what I did. The song is Jar of Hearts by Christiana Perry or something like that. One of my floor mates was actually singing a cappella while we were dancing. And yeah, the guy I was dancing with, he was actually a dance major, if you can't tell. So that's why his extensions were so like wide and everything. And okay, yeah, that's why his extensions were so wide and everything was just so big. And I was just like, I'm just helping you out. But it was cool to watch. I rarely dance with guys, so that's why I was like, "Oh, girl, you doing that? Oh, okay." I was all over him, but yeah, it was really good. So okay, next video. My knees almost came out. I feel like I still remember this dance. It's so good. My leggings are falling down. Yes, that waist, girl. What, girl? Okay, guys. So, I just hit the wall. But yeah, so we getting into the meat and potatoes of my dance career. But yeah, so that was one of my first Yeah, one of my first performances as a part of Twesse Dance Troupe. Woo woo! Shouts out my TDT members if y'all watching this. TDT, hey. The Twesse Dance Troupe is a African dance troupe at Rutgers University. Okay. So yeah, that is when I first joined. I believe that was like 2012. Yeah, it's 2012, and it was some type of like Apollo night that we had. And I remember that was like one of my first performances, and they were like, smile, you better smile. They will boo you. That crowd will boo you because it's supposed to mimic like the actual Apollo. And we weren't even competing. We were just performing, but the crowd could get ruthless, So they were like, yeah, like we need to do good. So I remember I was nervous, and if you see in the beginning, I was just like, smile, okay. But yeah, there was a lot of whining. You can hear the dudes in the background like, yeah, it was funny though. It was good. It was really good. What else? Oh, I love my kicks, yo. I had a lot of high kicks going on. Like, I miss my flexibility. I lost it because it's been so long since I like danced, so I lost all of that. But yeah, it was good. It was good. I liked it. All right, next one. Just a disclaimer: this song has a whole bunch of cussing, so you might want to mute it if you don't like cussing. I apologize for the language, guys. Oh, wow. That is... I feel like you would not catch me dancing to that nowadays. Like, back then, it was definitely, like, Conscience. I love Conscience. I was obsessed with Conscience at that time. So, I'm convinced that I was the one who picked that song. I'm not even sure, but I feel like I did just because I know I was obsessed with Conscience at the time. But, if you don't understand Jamaican patois, then, that song probably didn't sound as bad. Or even, like, if you understand, like, it sounds similar to my country's language, Creole. So a lot of the cuss words you might not understand, but it was still, like, it was a lot. But the dance it was something. It was something. And even, like, we had our abs out, our bellies out, the shorts. Like, it was Caribbean Day, so, like, I get it. I remember. Caribbean Day is, like, we all wanted to show out. To perform at Caribbean Day was such a big deal because, like, people from all different schools would come. People who didn't even go to college would come. So, he was trying to get chosen. We had a dance hall artist that would come and perform. I believe that year was either Shaggy or Baby Sham. So it's like Caribbean Day was a big deal. So I understand why we picked that song. I understand why we dressed like that. We was trying to get chose. Did I get chose? No. But, the performance is cute. It's cute. So, I have another clip from that performance I'm going to react to. So, let's get into it. Yeah, so if y'all don't recognize the song, it's Your Number by AOJ. Yeah, this we danced to this song in 2014, guys. So I know a lot of y'all didn't know, but that song was really, really old by the time it came, like by the time it became popular here in America, I would say. So like by the time it came here, I was sick of the song. But at the time, that was 2014, the song was still new. So, you know, I say I was trying to be sexy, trying to get my little whiny whine on. It's always funny watching me, like, you know, try to be sexy and stuff. But, you know, that was good. But I just, like, hearing the song, I'm just like, because, like, I remember that song came out 2014, like I said. It disappeared. Then I remember, like, 2016, it popped back up. And I'm like, this song again? And then, like, I think even into 2017, when Fetty Wap came out with the remix, I was just like, make this song stop. Like, I hate this song now. But, you know, yeah, it's good. I liked it. All right, next one. Okay, guys, so believe it or not, that was my last performance at Rutgers. Yeah, so I ended up not doing the dance team my last 2 semesters, I believe, at Rutgers, just because I wanted to focus on graduating. I wanted to focus on getting out of there, and, you know, I feel like, I felt like I couldn't be committed to the dance team, so, you know, I left it all on the stage. If you couldn't tell, I was going hard, harder than I ever went before. I was like, ding, 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 ding. I was like, killing it, though. So yeah, I wish that, like, my last performance had better lighting, so I could, I could see my facial expressions and everything, but you could still tell that I was going hard. So yeah, next video. Now wine though. Can't tell me nothing about my wine, guys. No booty. I remember my hair was bugging me. I remember it was in my face. So that video was taken from my very first Twese banquet. Ooh. So Twese, the African org in general, every school year, they have a banquet in the fall and then a fashion show in the spring. So that was my very first banquet. I believe it was my second year on Twese, because usually the year that you join, you don't usually do banquet because they have like auditions like it was too close to banquet. So I think it was right after auditions when we made the team. Banquet was like within that week or the next week, so we didn't get to dance in that. So that was like my second year on the dance team, and yeah, I thought it was good. my little waist wide. I love my waist. Hey. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about it. It was good. I still remember some moves. I feel like a lot of the moves I remember, like my muscle memory for a lot of dances is great. So yeah, nice video. I'm on the way. Ooh, that's like the very first wig I ever made. I love the skirts. This is like one of my very last dances that I made. Diva girl. Hey. I made up this part. Yes, girl. Okay, y'all. So that was taken from my very last Twasse fashion show. I love the skirts. I remember one of our teammates, her mom sewed our skirts for us, and yeah, as you can see, we were on the runway, you know, doing our doing our thing. So yeah, I kind of miss that. I love dancing on the runway because, like, we got to do all types of cool formations and stuff like that, you know. Oh, I miss Twasse days. Oh, girls, if you out there, if you watching, we could do a little reunion stuff. I don't know where we gonna perform, but we could do like a mini reunion, okay? But all right, let's get to the next one. I remember this dreadful day. Believe it or not, this is 3 a.m., guys. 3 a.m. What's going on though? Hey! Uh-oh! Oh! Trying to be sexy. That's for that permed hair swing. I still had permed hair at the time. Okay, guys. So that was taken from one of our practices. So there was a big alpha step show that was going on. I think this was like the first year that I joined the dance team. And so our dance team was huge at the time. Like the time that I auditioned, I remember it was like maybe 6 of us or 7 of us that ended up making the team. And so like we had a huge dance team. And y'all know, anywhere where you have multiple personalities, it's gonna be a problem. So it was a lot of bickering and a lot of, like, you know, people not showing up for practice and blah blah blah. And so like people, like, the Alpha Step Show was a huge thing. Like hundreds upon hundreds of people were gonna go. And so like we had that practice and we ended up staying, like I said, till 3 a.m. practicing. I remember I was so pissed off. I think I had like a test the next day, like in the morning, and I was just like so annoyed with everyone. And so at that point, I think they were breaking us up into like groups or something like that, and we had to dance in front of each other and get recorded and see where we need to make changes, blah blah blah. I think that was the day before the show or something like that. So that is what you see me and my partner Nana if you watching this, hey girl. Yeah, us dancing 3 a.m. But we were still going in. We were going in for being tired and going over the dance multiple times. Like, that was a lot of energy, but I know I was probably pissed off. I know. It's like I'm still mad at it. Like, what was I doing 3 a.m. dancing? Like, and I think, yeah, at the time I was staying in my dorm, so, I know that was annoying. Anyway, next video. This is actually stepping, guys. I'm on the right. Second to the right? Second from the right. Hey, that's me. Woo! Hey. Oh, God, my face. Hey, guys. So, that video is from the Stroll Like an Alpha competition that TDT decided to do, and I'm glad that we did it. Like, oh my gosh. So yeah, that one, we were the underdogs in that competition. I remember, like, a lot of people were just like, the African dance team, what? They want to do Stroll Like Alpha, what? But we showed out. I'm still on it. Yes, I'm still on it. We should have won. Okay, we should have won, but we didn't win. I think we came in like 3rd place or something like that. The reason why is because I remember they said ours was too theatrical. Like, it seemed more of a dance than a stroll. And I'm like, yeah, I'm still low-key mad about that. But, yeah, that was when we first came out. We did the little stepping. If you can't hear in the beginning, it was 3 different sets of steps, and then, they all come together to make one, like, nice, juicy sound that we did. But when the first set did their step, I don't know if you heard in the background, some girls were like, wow! Like, oh, that wasn't special. But then we hit them with the other 2, and they were like, oh, like, cut it, shut it. Why is it still getting me hype? Okay. So the next video is also from the same step show, just, further into it. Oh, that's me. We killed this. We should have won. This is making me angry. Jesus. I'm sitting in the middle towards the back. I remember this.
What's going on? Why do we feel so cold?
Yeah, we went hard. We went hard. Yes. As you see from the front, it's like a Medusa type thing. Ooh. He's always so big. Ah, this just gave me memories. Like, oh my gosh. Yes, so we killed it, guys. But I wish y'all could see it from the front when we did the whole like the arms. I don't know if y'all ever seen like, it's like a common dance move where like everyone does the snake, but everyone has their arms up, so it makes like a pretty nice like thing. And then we brought it up into a straight line, and then we did the whip. Yo, killed it. And then we did the snake. Like, yo, just killed it. We should have won, guys. No one even compared to us. Okay? I'm still on it. Yes, I am. But, yeah, that was Stroll Like an Alpha. Oh, I really missed the team. That's so ugly. All right. Next video. Skin glowing. I've seen this video over 10 times. Hey, grab it, girl. This by far, I've seen this like over, probably even more than 10 times. Because I repost this a lot on Facebook. You look so cute. Look at my abs. Look at the abs. My skin was glowing. Like a chocolate delight. This part right here. Burn my abs, burn my knees. I got grandma knees, guys. It hurt. Hey, I'm glad that black thing was in the way so you wouldn't see all the goodies. Kicks again. I wish I could do it. I couldn't. That's awesome. Hey, get it, girl. Like I said, you know I made up something for your clap. Get it, girl. Okay, y'all. So that was the last video. And like I said, if we're friends on Facebook or anything, you probably seen me repost that video plenty of times, so it's nothing new. But yeah, it was just a piece of the video. Yeah, I like my skin in that. My skin was glowing. It just looked so pretty. My knees, I could tell my knees were burning. I still remember, oh my gosh, to even learn that part, to get that part down, the part where we just like whine all the way down and then we stay there and whine some more. I remember a couple of times during practice, my knees gave out. But I made it. My knees made it to the performance. So, yeah, guys. So that concludes my reactions to my old dance videos. I hope you guys enjoyed watching them with me. I guess y'all learned a little bit more about me now that you've seen it. So I like to sing. I like to dance. I like to dress up. Yeah, and like I said, it's been a while since I really miss, like, that hip-hop and African type of vibe. I miss, like, Afrobeats type of dancing. I actually really do miss that a lot. Like, watching that now, I'm like, oh, I wish I could just go back and kill it. Like, yeah, and I also, like... I also wanted to take a heels class. That's one thing I really wanted to do. I see my cousin take a heels class, and I'm just like so jealous. Like, I want to take one. I don't have the time. But like I said in the beginning, I recently joined. December. I guess December's still recent. Yeah, I joined the praise dance team in my church, Devotion Motion. So that's definitely it's good. It's good to get back out and dance. Different purpose this time. This is a purpose-filled dance, I would say. So it's definitely different for me compared to like these videos, and that's one of the things where I had a problem adjusting. In the praise dance team now, it's just like I have to dance with a purpose in mind. I have to dance to deliver a message. Unlike, in those dances where I'm just dancing to be cute. I'm dancing to be sexy. I'm dancing so the guys can look at me. So it's definitely a change, but I'm enjoying it so far. I didn't put any of those videos in here just because they're not like my old dance videos. They're pretty recent. So, you know, I've seen them. I did them like last week, 2 weeks ago. So I don't think there'd be such a big reaction on it. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking now. So that concludes my video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a like, comment down below. You can subscribe to my channel. I mean, it doesn't hurt. And if you want to hear more from me as soon as I post, make sure you hit that notification bell so you know you can be the first one to watch my video. Like, just feel cool. Comment first, and I'll be like, hey, what's up? Hey, girl. Or hey, boy, what's up? So, yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.